Good evening, guys. So we had some comments about how are we managing to get parts from 2011 in new sealed condition. We recently picked up a haul from an adult collector, and he only built what he wanted. So this is parts from the Droid multi-pack. Now, the reason this comment came up is we just sold the 4 quarter domes from the R2D2 set. But that's the small turquoise droid. These are some more of the parts. Some of the real brown, some more of the turquoise, and some more of the turquoise. Some of the old Technic arms and stuff. So these are all old Star Wars parts. And we also have some Friends things. Now, the other thing that we picked up that I was in the process of going through that prompted this video is he had a massive collection of Star Wars figures from that era. All bagged, never displayed, pristine condition. I don't know if that'll show up in that light. But we have highlights like this. So I'll put a little card up just to show what these figures are. This is from the poly bag. This figure only ever came in a poly bag. Pristine condition, never displayed. So we're going to get these added to the store over the course of the evening. We'll do a quick update tomorrow once we have them all added. Now I have trays of Star Wars, Marvel, DC, some CMF stuff. So yeah, we're finally getting around to adding a whole bunch of minifigures. But yeah, I just wanted to address the point that yes, we do have sealed bags from 2011 and onwards. It's quite a collection. It's a mammoth task to get through. But once we get through, it'll add a lot of lots to the store. So, see how things go. Cheers, catch you guys in the morning. So just another quick order came in. They've ordered 8 of the troopers from the battle pack. That's the order there. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, so we'll get those packed up and sent out. Thanks for your order. So just another quick update, guys. Got distracted while going through some of the haul from the collector. We noticed that there was a couple of bits missing, so we went to our minifigure storage. It's all unsorted stuff. Various hauls, it just gets dumped into one box. And we decided that we were going to start picking through and actually get some of this stuff added. So this is just some of the Star Wars helms that we need to complete the figures on. Some of the bounty hunters, bits of droids and helmets and whatnot. Some of the guards. Bunch of stormtroopers and some stuff off the Phantom, the Ghost. And then that's what we're pulling from. Some of our Friends collection. So lots of unique lots to get added tonight. We'll see how we get on in the morning. So I was just picking an order, guys, and I realised that I hadn't really actually expanded on my system for unique and printed tiles. So right at the bottom of this order, you can see there we have 2 of the light bluish grey Galactic Republic symbols, and then 2 of the TIE Fighter symbols. So what we do is we have these little trays, and then we have them categorised. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I label it A, B, C, D. So that tells me that there should be 2 of those in 3C and 2 of those in 4A. Now I know there's 2 of those in 4A, and we have 4 in 3C. So this is also one of the biggest orders of the weekend. 51 lots, 221 parts, and it all appears to be Star Wars, with the exception of the new crystal out of the space sets, which I'm hoping tomorrow. I got 6 new space sets, I think 4 shuttles and 2 of the little explorer buggy things. So we'll get them parted out hopefully tomorrow and get them added to the store. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little insight into how this system works, what we use it for. We have this for uniques and animals, and we're working on smaller plants. So individual strange colours, an apple, a single leaf, things like that. Things we don't have bulk of, they go in them. Keeps them out the drawers, keeps them well organised, and it means we can get lots of individual pieces without having to go and hunt for them. We know exactly where they are. So hopefully this little insight helps some of you out there. But yeah, I'll get this order packed up and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers. So just a quick update, guys. This is my plans for the weekend. We're going to start by parting out all the space sets that we talked about. Picked up 7 of these, so they're going to get broken down and added to the store. And then we managed to pick up this old vintage haul. So we'll have a look through, see how complete these are, try and get them as restored as close as possible, and then get them listed. So yeah, just this is the plans for the weekend. Try and get all this stuff onto the store. We'll see how things go. We'll do a lot count at the end. The store's been getting hammered, so it's really struggling to get to 40,000 as planned, but we'll see how far we get. Cheers. So just a quick update. We've had 2 of the exact same orders in. I just thought that was unusual for today. It's the stems off the roses. 100 axle pieces and 100 stems. So that's the order packed. The other one's already sent out this morning. So yeah, just a quick update to the sales. So I just got up to find another order. Nice easy one. More of the stem pieces. Some slopes. That's it, picked and packed. A couple of used pieces. Some black 2x2s. 2x2 rounds. Some lift arms. And some clips. Bunch of plates. 2x2 rounds in dark green from the Rosie set. A selection of clips. The old C clips. Black and dark green. Double clip in normal green. And then 2 of the angled. And then there's your stem pieces. So we'll get that one sent off this morning. And then we'll see what else we're going to do with the part out. But I just thought I'd show the quick one before we send it out. So we had our monthly call with the UK group, and one of the things I've been avoiding for a long time is tyres and wheel assemblies, just because there's like 400 varieties of tyres. But I was finally convinced that I should look into it and get a bunch of this stuff listed, especially since there's a lot of custom car builders in our groups. So this is where we're at. This is the first batch that's been washed. So we've done a primary sort. That's all the smooth, small tyres from the Speed Champions and stuff, so we'll get them broken down even further. But yeah, that's just a quick look at what we're working on and what's going to get added to the store. And what will probably happen, just because there's going to be so many lots and so many different parts, I'll probably put a standard 10% discount out. 10% discount up for the entire month, just to see if we can clear some of this stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at. We'll see how we get on. I just wanted to address a little thing to watch out for when you're sorting, specifically tyres. There's an awful lot of variations in Lego. So one of the things we were working on at the moment is these 2 sets. These are 30.4 by 14s. But as you can see, well, I don't know how well you can see that, there's a band around the centre of this. That's a totally different variation that came out in 2009. These ones without the band, they stopped about 2016. So there is a slight overlap in some sets that will have either or. But anything after 2016 will be the banded one. It's a 9,000 part, 92402. And these without the band are 30391. So these will be pre-2016, and these will be 2009 onwards, all the way up to the current versions. So, just a quick thing, when you're sorting, have a look out for these. There's a lot of these kind of variations in tyres, and it trips up a lot of people. But yeah, just wanted to cover that quickly. and I'll keep you updated on how things go with the rest of the sort. Okay, so we're back on tyres. I'd mentioned previously that there was some tyres that have multiple variants. The one we've came across just now has 3 variants. Now I can't actually see the difference between 2 of them. It claims that one of them has a raised groove, but having gone through the 3D model of both variants and stuff like that, I can't actually see what changes. So the tyres in question are 6015, which are the ones without the slot in the middle. And then we have, just double check, that's the one. So that's the one with the slot in the middle. That's fairly easy to identify. But then we also have 6070, which is almost identical. No difference in the tread. The internals appear to be identical. And as I said, if you go to the 3D models, we have this. And then if we go here, I'm sure that's it, 6015, absolutely no change. No change to the tread pattern. Only the description changes. And I've inspected both. And I've inspected both physical parts and can't actually see any difference. But 2 variations. The only thing I can see is there's a slight lip on the tread of 6015 that isn't featured on some of the older parts. The other thing of note, part 6015 doesn't have Lego branding anywhere. Checked inside, checked outside, checked in between the threads. There's absolutely nothing. But 6015 is a genuine part. I have hundreds of them. And a lot of those have came straight off of old Lego kits that I'm almost certain are genuine. If they're not genuine, then there's a hell of a lot of fraud. But yeah, 6015, 60700. If anyone knows the differences, reach out, let me know, because I physically can't find them. I've sorted them separately because I have a microscope to view the part number, but until then, oh yeah, and I also came across these, which are fake. Now I knew these were fake. These are the star diamond parts. I'll take one with the bar missing, but they are dimensionally identical. And they even have the split groove in the middle. So yeah, that's a thing to watch out for. Some of the fakes are pretty good, but as I say, 6015 never had Lego branding, and I've been through hundreds of them. So we'll get these added to the store, as I say, at the end, once I've finished sorting out tyres. We're 121 lots deep at the moment. I'll do a quick update. I just thought I would mention that. Cheers guys. So we managed to finish the sort on our tyres and wheels and stuff. We've ended up with 631 items, 62 new lots, and then that takes us to a total of 40,818 parts, 3,352 lots. So that's where we'll end on the month, and then we'll move on and start April's upload, see if we can hit 10k again. So yeah, that's where we end this month. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video.